till we turn it on. Are you going to talk?
I won't start talking till you turn it on. Well, if you haven't noticed, I'm surrounded by some anointed folks here. And they are the Family of God Fellowship Ministries. And it's better known in the Triple Cross here as the Graham family. Everybody give the Graham family a nice big welcome. Okay. Got wisdom on my right, beauty on the left. And let's hope that we're going to have just a happy time in Jesus tonight. But before we get started, a couple of announcements that I'd like to make, especially for those that aren't here, those that are watching YouTube and watching Facebook Live. I want you to know that this Friday night, it'll be 2 nights from now, this Friday night right out here, where you can hear those motorcycles roaring right now, right out here there's going to be a huge trailer set up. The Jace Harold Band with Jace Harold will be on that, and we are going to bring our first outdoor honky-tonkin' Opry to Marion County. So we'll be this Friday night, 7 o'clock, where it's going to be the start. So come on out. The parking will be right outside that gate right there. So bring your lawn chairs. We have, I shouldn't even say it, but we've got about 60 to 70 chairs that we'll put out. But if you want to bring a more comfortable chair, bring a more comfortable chair with you. And it's just going to be just a wonderful night. So that'll be the Jace Harold Band live on the first outdoor honky-tonkin' Opry at the Triple Cross Friday night. Be there or be square.
There he is, give him up there.
Okay, I think that we're about ready to go. I would like you to give this family a nice big warm welcome though. Put your hands together and welcome them here this evening.
How's everybody doing tonight? Huh? I'm just me. I want to share something there before we get started singing. I ain't never been one for using a computer or nothing like that. My wife has introduced me to this Gmail thing.
Like that?
Messenger.
Catch up
See, I told you I don't remember about
Trying to catch up with Bob, but
it. She showed me how to type things out. If you get a couple letters right, she gives you the word at the top and all that. Well, I found out that our ministry, the Family of God Ministries, has reached, what's the name of that? Kenya, Africa. We have, our ministry is in Kenya, Africa now. It blew my mind. Samuel Wangela sent me a letter on whatever you call it, Messenger. And we got to talking in the last couple of days. And he sent me these pictures. It's so humbling that the Christians around the world are struggling so hard to spread God's word and to take care of each other. And I look around here in America, how everybody's just shunning, most people are just shucking each other off to get what they can get. He showed me this little, like a shack that they're building to house children that are orphans. Because at about 9 years old, it's easier for them to leave home and go make it for themselves and dig food out of the dumps and different things so that they can live. Because they got big families and stuff, and this little bitty one-room shack that all of them live in. So at 9, 10 years old, they're becoming adults and having to fend for themselves. And he showed me what he said they were renting this place to house these children in. And they couldn't afford it no more. So they took the money that they were spending on rent and they saved it up and they bought this little piece of property. And they said using the materials that they had, which was some just old scrap lumber and some tin that they had scraped together, and they made bricks out of clay, sun-dried them. He sent me all the pictures of them as it was going through the stage of building this house. It's like what we call a duplex or multi-family home. But it's just these little 12 by 14 rooms that you put about 10 people in. Just a place to sleep, get out of the weather, have a place to come to call home. This man don't have much of nothing, but he's digging in, trying to help his fellow man. I couldn't even read it to my family, the letter that he sent me. It touched me so much. To see what somebody that has nothing, it bothered me so much I had to get up and go walk around my yard. And then it bothered me even more. I looked around at all that I have. And everybody knows I try to do all I can to help anybody I can. But to look around at what God has given me and to see people that are doing without and struggling and still just digging in to serve the Lord, man, it just touched my heart so much. So y'all keep praying for our ministry. I expect for our ministry to spread throughout the whole world. I want no more. The only thing I want in this world is to serve the Lord. And that's it. I'm fixing to find out because I'm fixing to start sending them some money. I'm fixing to start, we'll find out because I'm going to start sending them some money myself here and there and trying to help out. Goes a long way, man. When you ain't got nothing, a little bit goes a long way. But I just wanted to share that with everybody. You know, it blew my mind because I've heard my wife talk about them over a few years, but I never really thought much about it until I got to meet man on the internet, and he told me that since we had met, I was his best friend he ever had because of the simple fact I keep sharing the word with him, and the things that I say are touching him so much. It's just God's word, but that just goes to show you what God's word can do if we all just dig in. So we're going to get started.
As I journey through this land, singing as I go, pointing souls to Calvary, to the crimson flow. Many arrows pierce my soul from without within, but my Lord leads me on through where I must win. Oh, I want to see Him, look upon His face, there to sing forever of His saving grace. On the streets of glory, let me lift my voice. Cares all pass, home at last, ever to rejoice. When in service for my Lord, dark may be the night, but I'll cling more close to Him, He will give me light. Satan's snares may vex my soul, turn my thoughts aside, but my Lord goes ahead, leads where every time. Oh, I want to see Him, look upon His
I guess I'll be working.
It's supposed to say this next one.
Just down.
Man, since we got that flu a couple months ago, my throat's been messed up. I promise you I don't have the coronavirus. It's not a dry cough, trust me.
In America says that you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing this old song. Sharon's gonna help me out a little bit. They're gonna back us up. Build me just a cabin in the corner of Glory Lane.
Many years I was searching for a place to call home, and I have failed to find it here, so I must be traveling on. Well, I don't care if I mention on earth sinking sand, or build me just a cabin in glory land, or build me just a cabin in a corner of glory land. In the shade of the tree of life, I didn't ever stand, where I can hear the angels sing and shake my Jesus' hand. Lord, build me just a cabin in glory land. Blessed Lord, I'm not asking to stand in the midst, for I know I'm not worthy of such splendor as this. But I'm asking for mercy while humbly I stand. Lord, build me just a cabin in glory land. Lord, build me just a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life that it may ever stand, where I can hear the angels sing and shake my Jesus' hand. Lord, build me just a cabin in glory land.
Well, I have
Many will come to the God on this way,
and on the
great and final morning shall I hear all them say,
come and join
in our singing and play with our band.
Lord,
Build me just a cabin in glory land. Lord, build me just a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life that it may ever stand, where I can hear the angels sing and shake my Jesus' hand. Lord, build me just a cabin in glory land.
build me
Just a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life that it may ever stand, where I can hear the angels sing and shake my Jesus' hand. Lord, build me just a cabin in glory land.
Just build me
Just a cabin in glory land.
Okay, now you have to help us out with next song. Okay, this next song, Robert was driving a dump truck for a company, and he called me up and he said, "Write this down, I got a song." And I'm like, "I can't write it fast enough. Call back and I won't answer the phone, we'll put it on the recorder." And he wrote this next song and recorded it on our voicemail, so y'all enjoy. I hope. Oops. Granted, this was years ago he wrote it, but Sharon just put the music to it recently.
Very recently, like last week. So if I mess up, forgive me, please. Yes, Jesus died for me, and He set my spirit free. He made my soul where I could go and live for eternity. Well, there once was a man
3 hours a day, and now I can't sing nothing.
I faced a mountain, a trial of storm. Down in the valley, I felt so alone. Fearing that Satan would tempt and abuse, but God sent sweet comfort with this simple truth. Even the valley is higher ground. Satan can't touch me where God's all around. There's not a place where God's hand can't reach down. Even the valley is higher ground. I soar with eagles and I've fallen low through peaks and through valleys. That's just how life goes. But I found a peace in the midst of despair when I discovered that God is everywhere. Even the valley is higher ground. Satan can't touch me where God's all around. There's not a place where God's hand can reach down. Even the valley is higher ground. Even the valley is higher ground. Satan can't touch me where God's all around. There's not a place where God's hand can reach down. Even the valley is higher ground. Even the valley is higher ground.
You know the hardest thing there is in this world is not to stand up here and put your hands in your pockets. I love it when I get to hold the microphone. It keeps my hands out of my pockets.
I found an old love letter that was written just for me. It told me how much I am loved so sweet and tenderly. With a broken heart I read each line of God's love for me. It was written by a nail-scarred hand at Calvary. Oh, how this old love letter spoke to my heart and soul. I was captured by every word as I watched his love unfold. With special care he wrote it down for all eternity. It was written by a special care, he wrote it down for all eternity. It was written by a nail-scarred hand at Calvary. This body is a temple, a place where Jesus dwells. He paid the price on Calvary, and I'm not about to sell. From the day he started building, he's been my dearest friend. Construction's not completed, but the carpenters moved in. This house is built on amazing grace, anchored in the rock of ages, bought by the blood of the Lamb, recorded in the Bible's pages. Our walls are holy ground, and our walls are made of praise, and the devil can't tear us down. We're built on amazing grace. Some folks are building houses on nothing but shifting sand. When the angry storms are raging, they fall to the winds of land. So they're building a lot of mansions that I cannot afford. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. This house is built on amazing grace, anchored in the rock of ages, bought by the blood of the Lamb, recorded in the Bible's pages. Our floors are holy ground, and our walls are made of praise, and the devil can't tear us down. We're built on amazing grace. This house is built on amazing grace, anchored in the rock of ages, bought by the blood of the Lamb, recorded in the Bible's pages. Our floors are holy ground, and our walls are made of praise, and the devil can't tear us down. We're built on amazing grace. This house is built on amazing grace, anchored in the rock of ages, bought by the blood of the Lamb, recorded in the Bible's pages. Our floors are holy ground, and our walls are made of praise, and the devil can't tear us down. We're built on amazing grace.
I wish I could have turned the cameras over there, because I looked up and these two guys are over there playing their air guitars, and they didn't miss a lick. I loved it.
That's the next junior band right there. He's scared he's going through that change and his voice is cracking a little bit.
So this one I
He
haven't
does
learned
good
to play
though.
it. I haven't learned to play the song yet, so we have to do it a cappella.
You can't complain. Jay's held a competition down here. He sung this song a cappella and won the competition. So-
Without backup.
Stephen was a deacon in Jerusalem. They dragged him out the city gates to try and quiet him. When Stephen preached, those Pharisees started throwing stones. Before he died, he raised his eyes and saw Jesus on the throne. Say, you can bury the workman, but the work will go on. You can silence the voices, but you can't stop the song. When the Spirit's moving, His will be done. You can bury the workman, but the work will go on. James was sent to heaven at the edge of Herod's sword, and Peter, he was crucified like his beloved Lord. Yeah, the Roman Colosseum, the lions and the fire, the gates of hell did not prevail. They fan those flames higher, 'cause you can bury the workman, but the work will go on. You can silence the voices, but you can't stop the song. When the Spirit's moving, His will be done. And you can bury the workman, but the work will go on. And then they lowered Jesus, they laid Him in a grave. They thought that it was over, that His name would fade away. But Jesus wasn't listening, no, He rose to life again. 'Cause God is not persuaded by the arrogance of man. So you can bury the workman, but the work will go on. You can silence the voices, but you can't stop the song. When the Spirit's moving, His will be done. You can bury the workman, but the work will go on. You can bury the workman, but the work will go on. You can silence the voices, but you can't stop the song. When the Spirit's moving,